I'm going to tell you a story about the blessings that come with having guests. Hospitality joy. It was a bright and cheerful Sunday morning. The grass was lush and green, and the ground was dotted with blooming flowers, their petals swaying gently in the warm breeze. Zayan, a young boy full of energy, was feeling a bit restless. Though the weather was lovely, he had been sitting indoors all morning and was itching for something exciting to do. His father, Mr. Hassan, noticed his son's restlessness and decided to lift his spirits. "Zayan," he said with a warm smile, "why don't we go outside and play a game on the lawn? It's such a beautiful day." Zayan's eyes lit up with excitement. "Really, Baba? Are you sure?" he asked, surprised but eager. "Of course," his father replied. "Let's see who's the champion today." Zayan grabbed a ball, and the two of them headed outside. The soft grass felt cool under their feet as they began playing catch, laughing and competing good-naturedly. Meanwhile, Zayan's mother, Mrs. Layla, was in the kitchen preparing a delicious picnic lunch, the aroma of freshly baked bread and spiced chicken filling the air. Just as their game was getting intense, the gate creaked open. Mrs. Layla looked up from her preparations and saw their neighbors, Mrs. Aisha and Mr. Omar, walking in with a basket of freshly picked strawberries. Zayan and his father paused their game and went to greet the guests. Zayan, however, felt a pang of disappointment. He whispered to his mother, "Why did they have to come now? Baba and I were having so much fun together." Mrs. Layla gently placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "Zayan, my dear, remember what the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us, and let him who believes in Allah and the last day be generous to his guest. Guests are a blessing, and we should always welcome them with open hearts. You can always play with your father later, but the opportunity to show kindness to others is a gift from Allah." Zayan thought about his mother's words and felt a sense of motivation. He realized that being generous and welcoming to guests was not just an act of kindness, but also a way to earn blessings and strengthen relationships. With a renewed attitude, he joined his parents in entertaining their guests. They spread a blanket on the soft grass under the shade of a blossoming tree and shared the picnic lunch together. The strawberries from Mrs. Aisha and Mr. Omar added a sweet touch to the meal. As the afternoon unfolded, Zayan found himself enjoying the company of their guests. The lively conversation, the warmth of the sun, and the beauty of the spring season made the visit even more delightful. He learned that sometimes, the greatest joy comes from putting others first and embracing the blessings that come with generosity. That day, Zayan didn't just enjoy a game on the lawn, he won a valuable lesson in hospitality and the beauty of sharing moments with others. Hadith, and let him who believes in Allah and the last day be generous to his guest. Sahih al-Bukhari, ***. This timeless teaching echoed in Zayan's heart, reminding him that every guest is a blessing in disguise. From that day forward, Zayan made it a point to welcome visitors with a smile, knowing that each act of generosity brought him closer to the values taught by the Prophet, peace be upon him. The spring season, with its warmth and beauty, became a reminder of the warmth and beauty of opening his heart to others. And as the flowers bloomed around him, Zayan's heart bloomed with kindness and gratitude. Thanks for watching.